What up, y'all? Welcome in on this Thanksgiving Eve with a 2-game set today with the Houston Oilers. Appreciate you watching. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. All that good stuff as we try to win a Super Bowl with the Houston Oilers, formerly known as the New York Jets, who are going through some problems of their own, I've noticed today. Appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving out there, Dwayne. A-Rob, Summit, what's up? Appreciate the guys that popped in here too earlier and hit that thumbs up on this stream. Thumbs up is what makes the channel go round. Gets it out there for people. All right, we've got Bills and Jags. Are we at home? We are at home. So we've been pretty much unstoppable since we added Nick Bosa on the D-line. That's been huge.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Bills and the Oilers on Monday night.
And maybe before this stream goes off the air, we might look at possibly trading Jalen Hurts.
From Houston.
Maybe. Got to make a decision on him soon.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
Jacksonville got a win over the Vikings 35-31. It looks like we're kind of settling in with Trey Lance. Not quite sold on it yet, but chat seemed to be in favor of Trey Lance. Doesn't matter when you got this kid.
Uses the spin, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
We've had a pretty clean pocket too. I haven't been upset with the offensive line production so far. They've been salty.
Here's Lance to throw it. Open man here is
wide receivers have been good.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and 2. On second down, it's Walker.
Oh, I don't think I had that. Dwayne, how you been? Watching a little Belgium, Canada dominating this World Cup match. Find themselves down 1-0. That counter-attack for Belgium is going
and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak.
Deadly, I think.
And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win.
Find Debo across the middle. And that's the guy, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you don't want to see him get too many open looks.
I think when they look at
sitting in a zone,
to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
San Antonio lost to Kansas City, so they're sitting 2-3.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here.
I threw that way left. I started to throw it, and I'm like, oh no, that's big.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Should have kept it.
Nice job there pressing up on it.
And an injury timeout. Emmett Wilcox, that was the stud offensive lineman that we drafted in season 1. He's good. He's progressing well. Man, he gets hurt a lot. And Buffalo all over that one.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oilers will be forced to a field goal.
Call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, hold up.
After the Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. 9 catches, 114 yards, and a score.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
Come on, Franklin Myers. Atta boy.
And the reinforcements come.
What's up, James? Are you off work now?
This will be a loss of 3.
Hey, we're doing the pizza giveaway tonight on YouTube members. Be there. Oh, nice play by Sauce Gardner. That'll bring up 4th down and 6. Josh Allen and company. Nothing doing on the first.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A very nice punt that time, but they get
Jeez, we broke off our mail key in our mailbox.
And they will take over
that was
first
old.
and 10. Kenneth Walker
Took 3 weeks to get that key back.
Whatever
Get a new lock in there. We're way behind.
That carries over now in October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are.
Happy Thanksgiving, James.
Job so far to create those holes. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
I mean, I don't see much there.
Hard throw, incomplete.
They had that one pretty covered up.
This early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Is
the first quarter,
great.
Set the tone. Can't connect there. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if...
This one's probably about dead too, I'm guessing.
Because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game.
Jeez, we're all over it.
And play as best we
We're
can.
all over the coverage.
Mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves you out that way. You get a second opportunity.
Offense not doing much.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Another run.
On the counter, this is
Singletary, nothing.
A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To the air, Allen.
Oh, no. What? See, I don't like that about Madden. I hate how the ball bounces in the air and is magnetic.
But it falls to the ground and brings up
Surprised we didn't pick that off. Yikes.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And here comes Berrios. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lance going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Okay.
And brought down, but not before
So far, so good. So far, so good.
Yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
All right, not a bad first quarter. 3-0.
3-0 after one.
After the game, I'll take a look at the standings and all that fun stuff and see where we're at. Feel pretty good with this team.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short sideline.
Ooh, big pop.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down.
Maybe that's why we hang on
25.
to Jalen Hurts.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Lance.
Go, Lance.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Here's Walker.
He's in.
And he's in.
Touchdown, Oilers.
Houston. Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was
wow, yeah, you look like Big Mac.
Run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that
Hey, Little Mac, come here.
Tailback, running it into the end zone?
Look at James's haircut. Who's that look
That's
like?
why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without
Looks
a
like your
doubt.
brother. He looks like your brother's
He did his
haircut.
job well on that play.
That's scary.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
It's like the exact same one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
No, James. No, Jay
And this
Master.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back
Not
of the
Jay
end zone
Fish.
for a touchback. The Bills going to take over again on offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Nice catch. Ain't nothing you can do.
The hook up with Diggs.
Player making a
And
play.
they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
We got that blitz call on.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill.
I'm hoping I can win one of these by the end of the weekend. Man, that might be tough. I didn't realize we were
They'll
pretty
try
early in
again
both
2nd and
seasons.
10.
It's not bad.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, I thought Sauce had it.
Outside caught by Diggs.
Yikes.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. From the
Come on,
gun,
Bosa.
it's
Pick it.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
What's up, Grant?
Not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game.
What didn't you know, James? What were you talking about?
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. And try to
Bosa,
pick up another
pick.
1st down.
Thank you. It's all good.
Looking for Higgins, but it is
Nick Bosa.
intercepted.
Nick Bosa's been so big for this team,
And he's gonna
y'all.
get this one back to the 20-yard
So big for this
line.
team.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Do we trade
2nd down.
Hurts?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Thoughts?
Trying the left side with Walker.
Do we trade Hurts?
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Do we?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Lance.
That was really
Pass
dangerous.
complete to Moore. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
Oh, no, I think it's awesome. Looks just like my son. I'm not even kidding.
5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the
Maybe I get rid of
Buffalo
Hurts.
offense
I
now
don't
as
know.
they get set to take over here. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were
I'd hate to keep him on my roster.
That ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
But if Trey Lance gets hurt, which he's known to, I don't know what his injury rating is.
Because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you.
Boom. Let's go. Fumble. Pick it up. Let's go, Franklin. Get up.
And this is picked up by the
Let's
defense.
go.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Thanks for the 5 thumbs up.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having
I got hurt in free agency for like nothing.
And give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got
I signed him as a free agent.
Very far.
I was like, yeah, I'll take him.
I bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
I'll take him for sure.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's
Bosa
time to
again? Dude.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through
This guy, his X factor has to be on now.
And get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Bosa. Oh, he breaks Bosa's tackle.
Get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh, that's not bad.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Problems on 3rd down so far.
Dude, this is $29 to get a haircut here.
Size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league,
$20 is a good deal.
40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Barrios. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Again, he finds more.
Yeah, $29 a piece.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
3 boys, it's about $100. Just for haircuts.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Oh, Lance. Late hit.
He just gets rid of it, throws it away. The Lions move there, look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now Lance again.
Yeah, that was bad.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So, yeah, you don't
potentially
pick and choose when you get them haircuts.
In the 2nd quarter.
Because what it does
it's crazy.
is give the offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think.
Bad thing is too, big cities, they never stay. Like
they have an opportunity.
You like someone that cuts hair, you know, and like they always leave.
With 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Wow.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
$7. That'd be nice.
From the red zone,
Bosa again. Dude, oh man, I'm so glad I picked him up. He is a machine on this game.
After the incomplete pass,
that turned us into
2nd and 10.
almost an unbeatable squad.
Their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook.
You did.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Allen.
Oh!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago. And that
Catches, I
leads
think,
to
at
2nd
60.
and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary.
Didn't get in yet?
Get in.
Oh, he's in.
Touchdown,
Okay.
Buffalo.
Whatever.
Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run.
Come on, Barrios.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20.
My $100 giveaway if I return a kick is going to be on till the rest of this series is over. For Madden,
he's been effective so far.
but you have to be in the chat.
Here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the
Come
hold.
on, Debo.
You have one job over there.
Come on, Debo.
Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Let's take a timeout.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very
Grant.
much. We'll get back to you and
So,
Charles in a minute. But first,
Little Max Dane
time to
is
give
the
folks at home-
Timberwolves.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get
got a
right back
sweet
to the
Timberwolves
action.
hat.
Here comes the third quarter.
Like,
All right, Coach,
Big Mac
thank
was the
you.
Lakers and the
Welcome everyone
Celtics, so I always
back
bought a
for
hat
quarter
of the
number
team that we
3.
were. It's like the
The Bills trail here.
What do they
but
call
will
it,
Get the football first as we are back
NBA Junior League.
Sports. And that'll carry over the back
And I
line of
coach
the
him,
end
I'm like,
zone
I
for
always
a
have him like.
touchback. Out come
So
the
as I was
Bills
picking
now as
team
they go on
names,
offense
I picked
first here
Bulls
in this
first.
third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting
Michael,
to
what's
see
up?
what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything
Bosa again.
going offensively.
Goodness.
Virtually nothing in
Goodness.
the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
That
And
guy
I'm
is
pretty
just
sure
all
their
over
friends
the
from
field.
the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Cheat code.
The running game struggled in the first
Yeah, I
half.
can return. I can
Knows
return
how
an
to
older
focus on
Madden. It's no
defending the
problem.
pass
I just
here.
haven't missed
They're
it.
gonna re-energize that
Doesn't help
ground
my
game
returner,
and maybe
probably
open
is
things
who
up
it
for a
is,
comeback here in this half.
Bosa's going to
after
set
the
like an
sack,
NFL
and
record.
The Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
Man alive.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
He's worth the money.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was
I like
there
playing
to
that
cross
nose
it.
guard, though.
You're
It seems to
right.
take
Got the
pressure
lucky
off of him.
bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine. Why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong
Here's Lance. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard
I'm not doing this end around.
line.
That's just a waste of a play. Michael, good comment on the earlier video this morning. Hopefully you don't care if I share this comment. I thought it was very good. I enjoy that. So on NCAA Football 04, Michael, over from across the pond in the UK, he said, I'll read it here after this play. He said, living in the UK, this is the first NCAA football game I got and ever heard of before 02-03 in the PS1 games after playing Madden. I couldn't play it on my UK European console as my console was in PAL format, region locked, with the game American NTSC format. Luckily, I found an electrical shop at the time, about 2005, that happened to have a fat PS2 console, which I still have, to play this game. That's why it's my all-time favorite football game with lots of fond memories. Phenomenal stuff. I love hearing those stories. Thank you, Michael, for that comment. I enjoy those. That's one of my favorite parts about YouTube, hearing stories like that.
A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just
sounds
a few
like
inches.
a similar story that I have when it comes to NCAA football. And,
for the first with Walker, and he will have the first down
on Sega Genesis.
The 10 to the 9-yard line.
I don't think I'll ever forget waking up on Christmas morning and seeing that Sega Genesis and College Football USA sitting there.
Back to Walker on first down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And now they'll throw with Lance. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be third and goal. Lance now on third and goal.
Debo is in! Samuel, touchdown!
Debo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
He's doing the walk.
They had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown,
Tomorrow's
ready to kick it away
Thanksgiving.
is Carlson.
Man alive, I can't believe it's tomorrow.
And this will be
This doesn't even feel like it.
It
doesn't even feel like Thanksgiving.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
And then it's Christmas.
Like
Christmas season is upon us.
Game, Charles. If they're going
What?
to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
Where did that come from?
it has to
For the
start
Bosa.
right here,
Man,
right
just
now.
eating them alive.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
We do need to have a game night. Anybody up for a game night?
In addition, they need to save as much
You can't solve any
so they can
puzzles,
get
little
2 more
man.
possessions.
I don't even know what to play.
Going to give this one to Singletary. And not much
Oh,
to
there's a
speak
game
of.
show one on
Calling it a
GameCube we should
1-yard
play.
gain up to the 26.
I think it's called Game Show.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
It might be called Game Show. Now that I think about it.
Incomplete.
James, you ever heard about that? The GameCube game, the Game Show. We need to have a Game Show. It's a. Hey Rob, what's up?
Bronze
Oh,
leg
that's a
as he
good game.
gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a
Jared Stingley
46-yard
jersey
punt
came in the
with a
mail.
return
Nice. I'm
of
excited for
7.
the mail today
Kenneth
too.
Walker headed back out there. He's had a good performance, moved the ball.
I'm awful. Anybody else awful at checking the mail?
Touchdown.
Like letting it go for
Move it as
a week.
effectively as you've described. That leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter.
Check smash.
Unless I'm expecting something. Then I can't get out. Then I'm out there like within 2.8 seconds. I'm checking the mail if I'm expecting something I want.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Open man here is Conklin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It would be nice to finally have that number 1 seed. We haven't had a number 1 seed since we started this thing 3 seasons ago. We're well on our way to get that number 1 seed locked up.
Here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
At least I hope we are. Patriots are keeping pace with this stuff.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 97 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's
What college should I commit to? What are you thinking?
Again, it's Walker. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
What about the
2
Hurricanes?
yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Lance to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down.
Just give me a couple more, please.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's well short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator,
Alabama.
you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Buffalo set
Canada's going to get
back here. We
trouble with the
counterattack here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been
they played well, though.
Played out. They trail big as we continue on now.
I wish the World Cup was at nighttime.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
What position are you, A-Rob?
Lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Couldn't think of anything, son. That's the first time I've noticed they've had the signs back.
That's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, yeah, Retro Sports Gamer. I like him.
And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert.
I get along with him really well. He's a good dude. He always has some gems on there.
To the air, Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now Allen again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Ed Oliver, that time, they want to get in there and bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. One final try here for Allen. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Nice job.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Not a boy sauce.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And that cuts this.
Well, you know we're all off, James, and all your streamers are on.
Down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out.
Why do I recover more onside kicks not going onside return?
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Walker with another carry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running right, here's Walker. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Up the
That'll do it.
Here's Walker. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk.
Canada is playing really well.
121 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Come on, set. Ready?
Down
right back.
to the knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So, Sports Network, how you doing?
So for the home team here, they improved to 5-0.
How did Bosa not get something out of that? Come on. Who's ready to negotiate? I thought I did this last time. No. Janovich, no. I love you, but I can't. Carter, no. McGovern, no. Carter, Gosh, the Patriots are still 5-0. What's Carter want? It's not bad. He's young, 25. 12.4. So 3.1. I could do that. He's worth that. Trade offers. What do we got? Jalen Hurts trade offers. Dotson and Lewis. Don't hate that. The Eagles want him back. Levante David, middle linebacker. I really don't mind that one. Man, I think we got a good middle linebacking core now. What other quarterbacks are out there is the question. Probably all under 70. Yep, Matt Ryan. Matty Ice is available. Or Dalton. I think I'm content keeping him as a backup in case we get in trouble. Honestly. I'm content because if we get in trouble, Lance goes down with an injury, we got a competent backup ready to rock. The 3-2 Jaguars.
NFL. And front and center is James Robinson. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Jags and the Oilers next on Madden Football.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
All right, Lawrence, let's see what you got, buddy.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. Going to the air right away.
We're coming for you. That D-line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
That D-line.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Ready, set.
It is
Incomplete
special.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Shoot.
Lawrence will throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage?
Oh, we're bringing a blitz. Let's go.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Returnable here from the 38. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance. Lance now on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, he's mad. He's holding. He's
So
mad because I
that
didn't give him
time
a
they
new
get the tight
contract.
end on the hold.
Normally, he's a pretty good run blocker,
See how it
but
is.
this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough.
See how it is.
The flag came out as a result.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To the right
let's go.
side, this is Walker. Oh, what a move. That puts a good dent into their 1st down setback. It's a pickup of 16.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Hey, thanks to the 9 likes. Sports Network says, what are you guys thankful for? LOL. Can't forget that.
One of the keys to their
what about you, Sports Network?
Has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Let's put you on the spot.
Back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator. Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe.
Don't say Madden.
In the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it
I got to keep an eye on that New England score, too. They're undefeated as well. No, not the Jags. The Patriots.
Here. It's a touchback.
Patriots are undefeated.
To the 25-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they
Jacksonville
can
sit in first place,
pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Way to go.
Now Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Steps away. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep.
Oh my goodness, Bosa.
He's taken down.
Help the man up.
Nick Bosa in there to get
Help
him.
the man up.
Season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
He has to lead the NFL
How
in
about
sacks.
that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here.
That's 4 in 2 weeks.
In a big way.
I'm not controlling him.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And this pass broken up.
Hey, thanks, James. I appreciate that.
Well timed there, and now 4th
I need
down.
that kind of positivity.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as
House
well.
call. House call. Come on.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now,
just eating.
To hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense.
Let's get our offense going in this one. Like, let's put up 40.
Bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you're head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Working from the gun, Lance. Over the middle, complete to... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you
down.
just get excited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch.
Thank you.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
I don't know about that.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
Not sure about that call. Try to do the lob, the fade route.
They'll look to run with ball. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Brees
Pipeline, yeah, they're good.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And
they just mow people over.
It's now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
I love getting a bunch of points before halftime, though. They just drain the clock. Drain the clock and get out of here. Go to 6-0.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence hitting the ball.
Did we get it? What was that? Who got the recovery?
In their defensive game plan
Apparently they did.
The quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go.
Man, he is getting lit up bad.
And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Lawrence.
Bosa back in coverage. He'll bring him down.
And this effort will not get it done.
That'll be 3 and out. End of the first quarter. It's all Oilers in this one.
14-0.
I like it, Mike.
Score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. To throw again on second down. Lance. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Boy, Deebs.
They work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, Lance.
Oh my goodness, he didn't get it.
Caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now a run with Walker. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that... And he's going to have to eat this one.
Bubble was wide open.
They get him that time thanks to...
What's up, Nick?
On third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
I'll take it.
The punter man as he boots this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Kill. Check.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete.
Yeah, Spain was...
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Spain was clockwork today. I thought Costa Rica would put up a little bit of a fight in that.
But there's still big people.
I mean, I expected Spain to win, but not 7-0.
And held on to the ball.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
I did not expect him to win like that. That was insane.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And this winds
Drago
up a gain of
wrong,
4
out
to
with an
41.
injury.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league.
The thing I've learned about Madden, though, you can't really get away with just messing around. Like, you got to have a plan. Stick to it or you're in trouble.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Moving forward progress.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Oh, he still brings it in.
Oh, that's cute.
Tip here on the deep shot. That one good for 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
That's cute.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Bravo.
Now Lawrence to
Bosa.
throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The kick by Bass is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and throwing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a score, anything to build off of.
Tennessee, what's up?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that.
Oh, hang on to it.
They take a shot downfield there.
Come on, man.
Up falling incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Lance.
Oh my gosh.
He goes out of bounds.
Epic fail.
Scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Epic fail.
Ready up.
Lance now on 1st down. He's
burn
going to
it.
sling this
You
deep
burn it.
downfield.
Let's go!
This one is in.
Oh, no way.
Open schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Missed it.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17.
Oh, no, you're good, Cedar.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Into the half.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's focus in on what we got to do here. Let's go. Let's go right here. 10. Ready?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Let's roll. Here we go.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills with the lead in the 2nd quarter. T. Higgins, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a 2nd game. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Carson Wentz has thrown a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And
well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, no.
And they'll get him.
If I house a kick, I'll give away $100.
And this offense
if I house a
go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see
only if I house.
It's
nice outside. I need to get outside.
Here we go. Ultra.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Come on, set. Hey, check mega. Ready, go.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, yeah, it'll be fun, James. Yeah, I'll be around 10.
Now 2nd and 10. And Lance again going to keep it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss.
We'll see who picks the champion first. Should be, what, 8 to 10 teams and members tonight?
Yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
So we'll see. It might take us a while.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
It might take us a
They bring their
while.
punter out there now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Beautiful punt.
And a fair catch called for and
It's the
made
first one to pick
at
the,
the
pick the
12-yard
champion
line.
right.
They'll call
We'll
that
stream until we get a
33-yard
champ.
punt with no return. And it'll
Unless
be
it ends up
Jaguar
being like
football
25
as they take
seasons or
over
something.
deep in their own territory. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he can
If it
only
takes too
manage
long,
to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
I think we'll be
coming up.
fine. I mean, you're going to have the
last
top
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and
8 to 10 teams pick.
Robinson with another carry. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Meanwhile, Lawrence is throwing to the
I gotta be
hands
careful
of
here.
Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Got it. Kill. Check. Alert.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Seriously.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Got him, Bosa. That's a
And
sack?
he'll
No.
be taken down, but
Gain of
not
1.
before they work this to the 45.
James, what team are you thinking?
Still
Just off the
9
top of your head,
remaining on
what
2nd
teams are you
down.
thinking right now?
Opposite. Block it. Hit.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's taken a while for this
Hey,
offense
Garber,
to get
what's up?
going. A
Happy
little
Thanksgiving.
creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Scouter, what's up, man?
And they'll throw on first
Happy
down with
Thanksgiving.
Lawrence. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa.
Good to see you, man.
Another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Holy
and
smokes.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Do you ever see that NFL memes on
Lawrence.
and they said if quarterbacks were a woman or whatever, and like they transformed their face, and Lawrence they didn't do anything to.
Left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I know it's hard to believe it's Thanksgiving, right, Scoter?
In a 2-score game, obviously,
Crazy.
Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And this
oh, you got the flu?
Garber's
got the flu. That stuff's going around, man. It was in school. It's getting in school. Pretty crazy.
2nd and 11. Lawrence will throw. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's brought down inside.
Wesley Garber's got the flu, Little Mac. That's what I said.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8, and they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Go now. Kill. Check. Alert. Opposite.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
What's happening?
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Come on, Oilers.
Goal, and they got to be thinking
Jeez.
a chance to get right back into this football game.
Do not let him do this again.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Come on, set.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, boy.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting.
Yeah, I saw Wilson got the bench.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27.
I haven't watched many Jet games. Has he been that bad?
I
mean, obviously, yeah, but.
They've been asleep for a little
And the
while
Jets
on
have been
this side of
super
football,
competitive in every
Charles,
game.
and the score
That's a
is
big
just
move
one
to make.
score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure.
It's a big move to make.
And make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
They run again with Walker. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
What do you got for your winter-long project?
As the drive continues, it's a 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Straight ahead.
Good cut. That'll be a 1st down. Are we going to get holding or face mask on this? It could be. We're going to get a holding.
Holding. Offense.
Yikes.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead
That'll help
this
him.
time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. The Lance going to throw.
Nice. First down. That should be ball game.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54
that should do it.
As they
Man,
call the timeout defensively.
had to sweat this one out at the end.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, nice.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come off that block. There it is.
3rd down. Here's Walker. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Call again.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down.
Much more of a battle than I thought, though.
Good effort. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. On the handoff, this is Walker. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard
All right, 2-0.
line.
We'll take it. Man, Van Scoter, it's been great to see you. I'm going to use words that when a veteran closes their eyes, what do they see? Wow, that's powerful.
Well, you really can't.
Yeah, happy late Veterans Day too.
Just had here. Not only a close game that went down to
that's
the
a
wire
powerful
terms,
paint.
but a clean one too. No
I like it. I love the idea.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation
on Trey's
from
arm.
each other.
What's
And they
that?
were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got.
That's awesome. That's super cool. Great idea. Oh. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, that's awesome. Rate your level of enjoyment. Did they really ask this? Got a new injury. Yikes. Sauce is out a week. Greenlaw's out 4. Okay. We're getting kind of injury. I'm 6-0, little Mac. Not on this one. On a different one. Oh. Ooh. 6-0 against 6-0. That's a must play here soon. Undefeated's going at it in New England. Who else is undefeated? Is that the last 2 undefeated teams? I bet it is. Has to be. Yep. Giants are 5-1. Bengals 5-1. Panthers 5-1. Steelers 4-1. Oh, man. Wow, the last 2 undefeated teams left, the Oilers and the Patriots. That one I'm going to save for the next stream. Then we got the Lions, the Dolphins, and the Browns. 6-0 against 6-0. Let's go. All right. I'll be back again, as always, later. YouTube members, I'll be live tonight with the free pizza giveaway contest. Pick the champion on Final Four 2004. Should be a fun night. I'll see you over there. Everyone else, thank you for watching. Appreciate the thumbs up. And we'll be back, as always. Scoter, great to see you, man. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys all again very soon. Love, peace, chicken grease. Stop talking, little Mac.